So I'm Michelle Arnold, and I work in the X-ray fluorescence lab here in the basement at Tracy Hall Science Center. And physics tends to look at how everything works, from things that are very small to things that are very big. And in my case, I look at how our physics knowledge can be applied to the field of medicine. Usually this involves nuclear physics and radioactivity, but not always. And it ranges from things like diagnostic imaging to cancer therapy to laser treatments, and in my case, measuring trace amounts of elements in people. In this lab, that's what we do. We measure trace amounts of elements, and sometimes we do it in people, like lead in people's bones. Other times we measure it in things. Here I have a coffee mug that used to belong to a faculty member that has large amounts of lead in the paint. This was discovered by students who went around and measured lead levels in coffee mugs. We've also measured children's jewelry. We've measured eagle bones. We've measured rocks for geoscience projects. And I'd like to measure, I have a set of baby teeth from children that I'd like to measure. We also would like to measure lead levels in Christmas light counting. Our most recent addition to the lab is this. It looks like an X-ray gun. It shoots X-rays out here. You aim it at an object, and you can hold it for about 3 seconds to 8 seconds or so. And then on the screen here, we'll get a display of what's in it. And so you can check jewelry for gold and silver. You can check pottery for lead. And you can check all sorts of different things. We can look at pretty much all the elements between aluminum and lead on the periodic table. And so we do reading projects in some of the other things that we can't do in this lab, things like some of the medical imaging, and we've done ocean physics, we've done physics in the human body, what happens after nuclear accidents, and then we have a number of experiments that are going on in the lab. And so if you're interested, come and find me in the physics department. Okay, so we're going to fill some liquid nitrogen into this container. You'll hear a high-pitched wail as the pipe cools off. So we know that the liquid nitrogen is done filling when it overflows.
Now, what you see here is the radioactive dye we injected flowing through your husband's circulatory system.
But, Doctor, I haven't injected the dye yet.
Good Lord.
Hi.